All right, well, we're back. I don't know what the frig happened there. But again, the internet went down. So let's see what happens. If it goes down again, guys, sorry to tell you, show's over.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
So I lost everything. I got no sound effects. I got no news. I lost everything. So you guys are going to have to take care of things for a little bit.
In Largo, a traffic crash sent a woman and 2 small children to the hospital Monday night. It happened on South Missouri Avenue near Commerce Drive South. According to the Largo police, the 32-year-old woman, her 5-year-old son, and 3-month-old daughter were crossing the road when they were hit. They were not in a crosswalk, though. Which, I'm not...
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't matter if they're in a crosswalk or not. You're supposed to be paying attention.
Right.
I thought pedestrians had the right of way anyway.
That's what I thought. I mean, crosswalk or no crosswalk, you're supposed to pay attention to...
I was taught that in school when I was a kid. I mean, that's what I always thought. It doesn't seem that way when you're walking down the road that pedestrians have the right of way, but...
Right.
I mean, they haven't released the names of anybody, the driver, the victim, nothing.
It's scary stuff.
That's crazy. Keep going, guys. I'm still trying to get everything up.
Okay.
What else you got? I gotta find something too because I shut everything off.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to start over to you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm just asking John on the chat room right now if he hears us okay. Mm-hmm. The net ping went through the roof. The uplink went gone.
As soon as you said that before, it had just stopped for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I got another one off of CNN.
Go ahead.
In New York, a sheriff's deputy in upstate New York was suspended after an online video showed him sparring with someone who didn't want his car searched. The video shows the deputy cursing at the man who repeatedly tells the officer there's no reason to search the vehicle. I wasn't in my car when all this happened, the man says. Why don't you want to search like my house or something? Let me see your effing keys, the deputy fires back. The video shows the deputy approaching the man. You want to effing resist, the deputy says. I'm not resisting, the man says. Then there's the sound of a slap. The video, which has been viewed thousands of times on YouTube, doesn't show the source of the sound. The cameraman who says he recorded the video told CNN affiliate WTEN that the officer hit the man. He gave him a good whack on the back of the head, and after that, he got the keys, the man said. I just thought it was really wrong the way he went about it. The deputy also had harsh words, apparently aimed at the man recording the video, telling him, I'll rip your effing head off. The Saratoga County Sheriff's Department said, I'm getting used to these contacts.
Okay.
That is when I would have said, I'm standing right here, you freaking pussy. Come rip my head off. Mm-hmm. I dare you to, because you are now no longer an officer of law. You are a piece of shit that just threatened my life. And if you come anywhere near me, I will shove this camera so far up your ass that we'll be able to see your tonsils from your throat.
Ow. And see, this is a part I'm upset about. It says the deputy whose name has not been released. Release it.
Yeah. The problem is when people realize when you stand up to the deputies like that and make them aware, gun or badge, pull it, find out what happens, because you're no longer an officer of the law. You are now threatening my life like a gangster. Ain't going to be treated like one.
And I agree.
Pull it, see what happens.
And I agree with him. Why should he search his car? If he wasn't in his car when the cops showed up.
You have to have just cause.
Why is he searching his car?
Right.
I wasn't in my car. Why do you want to search my car?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he's now been suspended without pay, pending the investigation and possible disciplinary action.
Without pay.
Yeah, without pay.
Oh, hey.
Even
fucking
better.
miracle.
Yep, he's suspended without pay. The sheriff's office takes matters such as this very seriously, and we do not in any way condone anything less than professional behavior from our members, the statement said. We wish to thank the members of the community who brought this to light and cooperated fully with the investigation.
Well, it's good to see they finally did one without pay. All the ones they let off
That was my
Right.
point. Yeah.
Oh, with administrative pay.
The scumbag in Ferguson got a vacation, a paid vacation. What else can you call it?
Pretty much.
You know? Keep going, guys. I'm still trying to load stuff. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get all the sound effects and everything in here.
Yeah, all that stuff that you did way ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lava flow in Hawaii.
Yeah,
There's
it
been a lava
swallowed,
flow.
it swallowed the house on
House.
the main island.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's been a lot
Did
of
it?
flow.
Yeah.
There's 2,000 degree Fahrenheit river of lava that's been inching towards their town
Blah,
since
blah,
June
blah.
27th. If it's been inching towards my house since June, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm thinking, like by July, I would have been
out.
like, what house? I don't give a fuck about that house. That ain't my
I'm
house.
dipping. I'm out.
Ain't my house.
Right.
Out.
Yeah, and then
That's
I guess
scary.
over in Iceland, I guess their volcanoes are blasted over there, so they got plenty of ash and cloud and all that in the sky.
Yeah, bunch of ash flying all over the place.
Yeah, lots of ashes.
You
Like,
wanna
I
go
guess
down
they
and
got
get
no fly zones.
Go down
too,
to town and
because-
get some ash. Get it?
Yeah, I guess they got no fly zones over there too because
Well, you can't. Yeah, the ash will instantly clog up the intakes of a helicopter or a jet and send it straight to the ground the hard way.
yeah,
Yeah,
no soft
it,
landing.
it will not pass go, and it will not collect 200. It might pass the crust of the earth and go in a little, but yeah, definitely.
Sorry,
gonna
what you
crash.
just said reminded me this morning. See, I go to Hess right there at Four Stokes in Deltona every morning to get a drink.
Okay.
Well, I had Allie with me this morning, and I always, talk to. It's always the same person behind the register, so I always talk to her. We always joke around. Well, she was doing something when I had my stuff on the counter, and I was teasing her because I said, if I wait here longer than 2 minutes, it's free. Well, of course, I've got Allie with me, and she's like, "Really, Mom?" I'm like, "No, baby, it doesn't really work that way." I was
Allie's
just,
like, really? I'm going to
she-
distract
even-
them.
I'm
even
going
the
shopping.
even the ladies like, "No, honey,
I
we're just teasing each other." And she goes, "Good, because I don't want my mom to go to juvie." I said, "Honey, we've gone through this before. Mommy will not go to juvie. Juvie is for kids. Mommy will go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect
Where did she
$200.
hear that from?
What, the juvie?
Going to juvie.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
have no
wanna know.
idea.
Right.
You ever think about some of the things they say? Where'd they hear it from?
Well, remember that old show, Kids Say the Darndest Things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, is where
did
they
they
hear
get it?
that? Yes.
yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
they have to hear it somewhere.
We were
before
probably
they
talking
read
about it at some point in time, or you were talking to somebody about it at one point in time, or she heard it on a TV show or something. But yeah, they do say the darndest things. I do gotta agree.
They do.
Speaking of kids and saying and doing the darndest things, John, you want to give me a shout? Let me get the phone lines on. I gotta find it first.
Uh-oh.
The
Okay.
module, the phone module,
the phone module. It's so shiny.
aka Magic Jack.
It's so shiny.
It's so pretty. I want this new black one. It's nice. I like a black one. It's bigger.
No, we need a new one in general so we can do more than one phone call.
Yeah, I have a system to where we can have multiple people call in at once. I can have 150 people call in at once.
Yeah, but Magic Deck doesn't let you do that.
Unfortunately, the Magic Jack will not let us call that phone number,
What will?
a regular phone.
We have to get a regular phone line?
Yes, but what I have to do for this is plug in my audio here, okay? And then I have to get a special adapter so I can plug in a wire to hook us into the microphone board. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass.
Well, if you find the
I got to
wire-
buy a $200 phone interface and call it a damn day is what I got to do.
Well, but if it's cheaper to do that with your phone, then let me know how much the cord is.
It
and
may
I'll
be
buy the cord.
cheaper, but it's so much more of a hassle.
Oh, okay.
With a phone interface, I just got it right here and I go call, dump. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Monitor. We can listen to them. They can't listen to us. Type things. It's
Well, I don't have
and it's a-
$200.
No, neither do I. Believe me. That's why I
If
got
I
no damn
did,
phone.
if I did
that's
have
why
an
I don't
extra
have a phone
$200,
interface.
though, you'd have one.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, I think I might have enough music loaded to last us today. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs. We're gonna have a quick break today. I don't think I'm gonna go and load any damn sound effects.
Okay.
Yeah, try and keep as little as possible.
Well, no, it's not that. It's a lot of freaking work to sit here and load all of this shit and then go back and forth, plus trying to do a show. And again, I apologize, everyone. I don't know what happened. That was the worst I've ever seen the system go down. And Tony, you said up until about midnight last night when you walked out of here, we've been having internet problems.
Yeah, we were still having problems.
I don't get it. I just
remember they started like yesterday afternoon.
Yes,
yeah,
and it was pissing me off, bro, because I did everything I could to reset it from my end. I finally had to physically go over to all 3 of the routers because we have 3 freaking routers here, and physically had to reset all 3 of them.
Reset them all.
Yeah. Along with the internet connection coming in, I had to pull the battery out. I had to take the wires out. I had to plug it back in. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. John, phone lines are open, 352-556-1321 if you want to call in and talk about what we were talking about. We were basically talking about exactly what we were saying is kids and they do
what
and say
they
do and say the darndest things and what brought me into this subject was basically the system. You mentioned juvie. That's system. Okay.
Oh.
For those parents out there who have children who are giving them trouble and you need help,
Well,
the police are not going to help you. Okay, the police are not going to help your child either.
Well, we have Eckerd Camp down here too.
Yeah, sponsored by the police.
Yeah.
It's not going to do any good. Let me tell you something. You know what I mean? It's another form of jail, really. Although the Eckerd Youth Camp,
That's what I'm talking about.
the one thing that I like about the youth camp is the programs they have there. You'll only get out of that program what you put into it. That's what I like about the youth program. So that's probably the one and only one that I would have to agree with. We got a voicemail. I have to check this out.
Ooh.
Let's see who it is.
Sorry, John.
You have one
Right?
new message. Press 1 for message deleted.
All righty then. I hit the wrong button.
Oops. Not
I was
that
supposed
one.
to hit 1 and not 7.
I hate when they do
I didn't even
that.
get to hear the damn voice message. That sucks. Anyway, I was saying that, putting kids in jail or even the what we would call it, reform school or whatever the hell it's called gladiator school for a reason. Okay, they go in there and they learn all sorts of skills, how to survive, how to fight, and they don't come out a normal person. The system just doesn't help. It's set up to treat them like animals, and that's the end of it. They really don't care what happens once you get put into the system. You're just a paycheck. That's really all you are.
All right.
I like this. Have any of you watched the Scared Straight show?
When it
I
first
have
came out
seen it,
years
yes.
ago, yeah.
Yeah, I love that show. I love watching them get up in the kids' faces and scream at them and make them cry.
Oh, yes. Now I remember. As soon as you said that, I'm trying to think. Scared Straight.
But you know
Was that
what?
like a
With the
sitcom or
prisoners,
something like that?
Some of the
Blake and
kids-
Jade made it back. How are you guys this
Nice.
morning? I don't mean to interrupt you. Blake, Jade, if you guys, you're hearing me, I was worried that we had offended you guys because I started talking in my British accent. I had a buddy of mine that was just over there, and he almost got beat up a few times because he was messing with them. Ricky, as a matter of fact. He was over there and he was doing his British accent or lack of British accent, and they told him, cut that shit out. It ain't funny. He's like, what? I'm not trying to make funny. I'm just trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do, but they're like, yeah, we don't like it. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was afraid. I'm like, Blake and Jade, I hadn't seen him in a while, and I'm like, oh man, maybe I offended them when I started talking like that or something. Man, I hope I didn't piss nobody off. So yeah, I'm glad to see you guys are back. Welcome to the show this morning. And offended us? Laugh out loud. No way, man.
Nice.
You have listened to our shit. Yes, I have. Their show is I'll actually download some of it and I'll play some of it.
It comes on at like 10:30 our time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like-
I listened to it one day, and for some reason I forgot I was supposed to chat in with them and all of this, but I got so freaking stoned that I forgot to sit there and chat, and I just listened like a...
Not you.
No, I listened like this potato on the couch. Duh, but it was hilarious. It was funny as hell. What were you going to say? Go ahead, say it. Say
No,
it. Son of a bitch. That's funny. Offended? Us? Yeah. So, all right, good.
We
then
love the accent.
Yeah.
We love
Well, see,
that.
that's why I wanted them. That's why I want to talk to them because I want to get to who's vibrating. That's why I want to get the. I want to talk to them
I
more
don't even have it in here.
because
so.
if I hear somebody with the accent, I could do it better. So yeah,
Yeah.
I love the accent. Oh, my coffee that I got so pissed off about.
That was my fault. I thought I had it all the way off.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
I
But
didn't
anyway.
push the button all the way down.
The button.
I pushed the button.
Would you drink all my coffee? I know.
Oh.
I know. I spilled it all across the floor.
He was a little upset.
It was me.
I was more than a little upset.
I know. I know.
I was
scared.
to the point where guess what, guys? I wasn't
like
coming
that
back into the studio
ratchet
this
extension.
morning.
We thought we were going to have to cut every show today.
Yeah, I was that pissed off. This internet does it again, though. That's I don't have a choice. I'm
My
gonna have to-
laptop is still like turning on. But I don't think
It's
I have
acting
to,
funky?
Yeah,
I don't
it
know
just
what's going
randomly
on.
shuts down. Yeah,
Listen, we got the highest internet
That's
connection
mine,
that
so.
Bright House offers. I don't know. All of a sudden, it's not. Was it because it's cold outside? I just don't see it happening. You know what I mean?
yeah.
What else we got this morning before we get into any news?
What else? Besides the news, what else is going on?
I don't know. It's a lot of shit.
Besides the news.
Besides the news?
Besides
the news.
Did I
No,
send you
that's
that
what
link
you
yet,
said.
Chrissy?
No.
Okay, here it comes now.
Okay.
I'm going to send everybody this link, or actually, I'm just going to put it on our Facebook. You can grab it from there. It's facebook.com/Talk Shit TV show.
Good, I'm already on that page.
Look who emailed me, babe.
Look at them.
Okay, Lou, somebody sent a flaggy thing. I'm not going to look at it.
Somebody sent a
Flaggy
what?
One of those flaggy things. Like, that I answered
Flaggy
earlier and
thing.
you
A
said that's why
message.
you don't
Oh,
get
I
those
don't care.
messages.
I
Secret
don't
message.
care. Yeah.
I didn't open it, so
Yeah.
you can open it.
It's a secret.
Don't read that one on the air.
No, he was teasing me this morning because when it pops up on my phone, it doesn't tell me if it's on the Talk Shit page or if it's on the For the Love of Animals page. It just tells me that somebody's posted on one of my pages. So I click it to look at it, and then if it's for his page, I'll call and tell Lou, hey, you need to check this out. Well, the one I got this morning, I just waited till I got here. Because I
Gotcha.
figured, why call him this early in the morning when I'm going to
Right.
see him here in like half an hour?
Yeah.
He's like, well, that's why I haven't been getting any messages. You've been answering them all.
You guys all remember
No.
the Sandy Brook shooting?
Sandy Hook.
Yeah, that place too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody
It was the elementary
everybody-
school. They
Right.
yeah, bunch of kids and
I
yes.
have an inside source who is telling me that it is not true,
yeah.
that it
How
was
does-
a hoax.
I-
There
how
are
do-
no statistics that say that there was any deaths in that county.
Yeah, and I've seen
And I'm
conspiracy
looking at
theories on that.
at the FBI reports right now. I'm going through everything that he sent me right now. And it shows that there were no deaths.
Yeah, because I've seen
Or-
pictures of like the kids, and they're not dead. They're alive. They're living somewhere else. You know. And,
Right.
I don't know.
I'm
just-
gonna. I'll look into it a little more.
It's like you don't know who to believe
Well,
anymore. You know.
yeah, you know what I mean. But when I sit here and I look at FBI statistics, and I look at certain reports that I have paperwork to now because I did a little research yesterday after talking to him. It's shady. I'm going to try and make some waves with this one. I'm going to try and call up the FBI and find out what's going on. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm going to talk to him a little more today. I'm not going to mention my buddy's name. Him and I are pretty much, we go back and forth and get kicked off and blocked. off of Facebook about the same time. So I think he's kicked off completely too.
I've never gotten kicked off of Facebook.
Yeah, well,
I know.
you talk some of the shit that I talk, and you'll get kicked off. Trust me.
That's what the radio show's for.
Yeah, well, before we had the radio show, I talk shit on Facebook. And it started out, I got like a 24-hour block. And then it went to a 48-hour. And then it went to a 7-day. And then it went to a 30-day. And now I'm on a 6-month block on my personal Facebook. Yeah.
You're on probation.
Excuse me, yes. Next thing that happens is they shut down my Facebook page. Which if they do that because one of you guys are admins, you automatically take over the Talk Shit page, wait until I create a new Facebook page, and then re-add me as an admin. See, there's ways around everywhere. And that's the funny part about Facebook and all of that. Listen, you want to get blocked, just start a new freaking page. All you got to do is go to Gmail and start a new Gmail account. You know, shit. All I got to do is talk shit. Yeah, all I got to do is go to TalkShitRadioNetwork.com, make a new email address, and boom, I can sign up for a new Facebook page. But yes, fun. So I'm going to look a little more into that. And see about Lou. Check your Facebook. Download our song completely free, of course. I think you'll like it. Mate.
Don't forget the mate.
Let me get over to my Facebook then. Comment on the photo. No.
It's not on Talk Shit.
No, it's probably my personal.
That you can't get on.
That I can get on, but I cannot share or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't share anything. I can't post any pictures as myself personally. I could put everything up on Facebook on the Talk Shit page.
Are you going to put that link up soon? Or?
What link? For the news show? Oh yeah. Listen, you kiss my ass, Chris.
Listen here, lady.
Blake, Jade, I have that song in front of me, and I'm going to play it.
I've been up way too long.
Okay, shh.
Okay, so that's over to you now, Chrissy. We'll get one thing done at a time here. We'll get it right. All right, so Blake and Jade sent me a song off of their, it says, and this is what it says, check your Facebook page, download the song, completely free, of course. I think you'll like it, mate. I got booted from Facebook for uploading a picture of a British couple who broadcasted on national TV. Great pic. Obviously, the big cheese at Facebook headquarters did not share my enthusiasm. Well, yeah, see, and that's the thing. I talk a lot of shit, and I don't hold it back. If the way you hear me talk on the show, I do hold back a lot of things. When I'm on Facebook, if somebody makes a stupid comment, I attack them. I literally just attack them like a pit bull who's gone rabid. And a lot of people, they're just very, I don't like it. It's offending me. Unfortunately, people, the definition of social media, okay, should really be revisited, okay? Just I want everybody to think social media. Then I want you to think about freedom of the press and freedom of the speech. Put those together, and that is why Facebook and I are in a battle right now. Right? We are in a battle because they say that I have no freedom of speech on their page because I agreed to this terms of agreement. I don't care. The Constitution says that I have freedom of speech.
I didn't know they had the button.
Right, they do.
Okay.
Anyway, so let's see what Blake and Jade's got going on here.
Okay.
This is the Blake and Jade song, and I got this from them. So Blake and Jade, United Kingdom of whatever.
This breakfast on the menu. Jade was like, and I was like, yeah, whatever.
Then this fridge freezer and his bird came up to us and they're like, oi, aren't you Blake and Jade from the Blake and Jade show?
Oi!
We're like, yeah,
Whatever.
I love it.
So later we're at the nuclear sub drinking a white wine and a...
Son of a bitch. That's what happens when you click on a link when you're on the page that you're on and trying to listen to. Yeah. So. Let's try it again.
So later we're at the nuclear sub drinking a white wine and a lager top and the landlord comes up to us and he's like, another tiddlywink? And we're like, yeah, whatever. Because this is our United Kingdom of whatever.
'Cause this is our United Kingdom of whatever.
It's just, these two are just as freaking crazy as we are.
And then it's 3 a.m. and we're on the corner wearing our tweed, and this scallywag comes up and he's like, "Oi, you twos!" And we're
All right. Hold on. Whoa. So I just learned a couple new words with the accent. Some scallywag, and we were wearing our tweet.
Wearing a tweed.
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 Oh,
Wearing a
tweed. I thought
tweed.
she said tweet. I love it. This is great. Hold on. Let's play it some more.
That rocks.
Tweet. She's
we're like, whatever.
Then we're fornicating in the alley, and Constable
Nice.
comes up to us, and he's like, hello. What do we have here then? And we're
hello. What do we have here then?
You sound like a
like,
pirate.
yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
it's a little British piracy.
And then up comes Randy and Donna. We're like, yo, Rando and Dee Dee, what's happening? And they're like, nothing. And we're like, that's cool.
Bastards.
This is our United Kingdom of whatever. 'Cause this is our United Kingdom of whatever.
John's like,
Whatever.
don't let him listen to this stuff. What's the matter, John? You don't want me talking like this?
Whatever.
Whatever. Let me go get my tweet on. My
That's
tweet.
awesome.
That's funny. I'm going to go get my tweet. That could be an English saying, an American saying. Yo, what's up, yo? I'm going to go over on the Twitter and get my tweet on, yo.
Depends on what kind of America you're into.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
it's more
no.
ghetto style, Brooksville.
Gangsta.
Or, yeah, that ain't gangster. That's ghetto. There's a difference between ghetto and gangster. And gangster, yeah, that was not gangster. All right, so it's coffee time. Hold on.
Okay. Don't dribble.
Oh, yes. Much better, much better.
Nice. I loved it. That song rocks.
That was funny. Whatever. Sounds like, do not let them listen to this. Oh, man.
Do not let you listen to this
Yeah,
stuff.
he don't mind about you guys. It's me that he's
Right?
worried
No,
about.
They inspire me. Now we need a talk shit song, right?
I know.
Right?
I know. Definitely, we're gonna have a talk shit song. But what do you?
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
We were
the
talking
other day,
about it
We
redoing
talk
the
about
whole
it all the
thing,
time. We just talk
I am
about
not
it.
We
singing.
talk about a lot of shit, but we don't get much
Yeah,
done.
but we were just talking about it yesterday.
You don't
The
have
day
to
before
sing. You
yesterday.
could scream,
Yeah,
You
Chrissy.
and I were talking about
we
it.
talk
yeah.
about it a lot. We just don't get much done. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah. She was talking about singing. She's just like, I am not singing.
Remember last
no,
week?
we don't
when-
remember.
Shut up.
They were
Remember
singing
last
it.
week
They were
when he
watching
was
me. They were waiting
playing,
for me to.
yeah.
I was
New
gonna
Kids
put
on the Block, and I got
microphone
caught
over
You
singing.
were singing.
Oh, were you?
Freaking
Yeah,
Chris was
I almost
listening
got
to
it, too. She's like, "You
when
better
I got
not."
home. Do you know how much I got picked on?
Because of you singing.
No, because I was singing to New Kids on the Block.
Well,
To the
see,
new fags on the. Oh,
the
you
new
got picked
fags
on that
yeah.
day. Oh.
It was. That's the wrong song.
Oh,
That's not
the
even
right
the song I was
stuff.
singing.
that's not even it.
Chris is like, I'm so glad I didn't play that show at work.
That's
I'm like, you know what?
funny.
Kiss my white ass. He's like, no, baby, you sounded beautiful, but you could have sang to something, like Pink Floyd. I'm like, he was teasing me because we were talking
Blake
about
and Jay
a
just said the
concert.
same thing. We have to get a song going, so
Yes.
definitely gonna have to figure
Yeah, we'll
something
figure
out.
it
But
out.
Yeah,
I mean, what do
yeah.
we do for talk shit? Is it, you know what I mean? Is it just gonna be a bunch of pirates, or is it gonna
yeah.
be, if we're talking that shit? I don't know.
Yeah.
Who
I got a
knows?
couple ideas flying around.
Oh
my head.
my god, we're in trouble now.
Right?
I gotta move that. I just put it there for the hell of it. I just noticed your cord is being pulled a little bit. So yeah.
That was what I was looking at when
Yeah.
you said, what's the matter? I was looking to see what's going on.
And if you want, try one of those headphones. It might be
Are
better.
they new? The purple? I don't remember.
Yeah.
The
I know I
purple
like the purple.
$9.
I like Ooh.
$9.
No.
I just
$9, no
got
holla.
a new one too, and they're like these. You can turn the.
Well, Angie swiped your set that you brought in.
Oh.
Remember
Did
the set
she?
that we had hanging on the camera?
I bought
Swiped it, gone.
That's fine. I bought a new. No,
Okay.
I have those.
You did take them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I haven't seen him in a couple of days.
No, I have them.
Last I seen him, she had them on her head. So.
If she wants them, I'll give them to her
No,
because I bought a new
dude.
pair.
If you want them broken, you can give them to her because she's, we're
I
good
don't-
for breaking
like I said,
headphones.
I don't care. I bought a new pair.
Nah, nah, nah.
I even bought ones they're supposed to be like studio quality. Is what it said on the box.
Gotcha.
On the box.
On the box. It says it on the box.
Right there in the
You
small print.
wanker.
All right, I'm sending you this link.
Oh, shit. He's sending me something.
Like
means
that,
I got to
yeah.
do something.
What
Yep.
happened? I'm sending
Link.
you one too.
Now I got to do twice as much of this shit that I'm usually
I
doing.
didn't get the link.
Tony's just put his head down like, would you shut up? Click the freaking link.
Zip
I
it.
sent it to you. Talk shit.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Zip it.
Yeah, we got 9 messages and talk shit.
Seeing how that you're,
What we got here? Let's see. Oh. 12 British sayings Americans don't understand.
Well, okay. Let's
All
hear
righty,
it.
then.
Let's
I'm going to
hear
do it in a British accent, or at least what I think is a British accent anyway.
Okay.
All right, Blake and Jade, you ready for this? All right. So, first one is they lost the plot. When someone has lost the plot, it means they have lost their cool. Oh, I got an idea. We could test them, see what I mean. If they know. Your accent is better than Dick Van Dyke's. I'll give you that. Hey,
Yay.
I like that one. All right, so let's see if they know what. I haven't seen that
the
in a
plot.
donkey's years. What? That just sounds like something somebody, I don't know what the hell.
What's
I haven't seen that in a donkey's years.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It means donkey's years translated to a really long time.
Oh.
Oh. All righty then. Quit your whining. Well, we know what that means. It
Yeah.
means shut up and stop crying, you bitch.
Quit being a baby.
Quit being a baby. He's such a shav. Means what does such a shav mean? He's such a shav. I'm gonna wait for them to.
Okay.
see
Yeah,
if
wait
they
for
know.
them this
Yeah.
time because they were answered.
Yeah, I see
They're
that.
back to the donkey's years.
Zip it.
Yeah, I see that. We got the 30-second delay, so I get a little ahead of myself.
All right, I sent mine to your to Lewis Kennedy only because I still had it up.
All right, no problem. So he's
And
such a
there's
shav. CHAV. What's that mean?
I can only imagine.
I don't
A
know.
chav.
I know what it means. I'm looking
pretty
at
sure,
it, but
yeah, they'll answer us here shortly.
See,
It's
They'll
okay.
catch up.
that's what it means. I just read it. You didn't hear?
Yeah.
I'll read it
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
It
yeah,
means
yeah.
this is a.
Oh,
Not shav. It's chav. Yeah, that's what I said. CHAV.
Chave.
Why did I say shave?
Did you say
Chav? I did. I think I said shav. Chav? Is it chav? He's
Chav-
such
is
a
it
chav.
chav
Was
or
it a
chave?
Chav.
or chave?
Chav.
Or is
Chav.
it chave?
I can't even. He's such a. I don't. God, I want to talk to them. I want to hear
him
how
the
they say
number.
this. Shit. Not sh. It's ch. Right. Okay. So it is chav.
Yeah,
Right.
such a
But
chav.
what is it? Such a chav. What does it mean? I know what it means. I got it right here. I just.
What does
Well,
it mean?
kind of
What
just
is
the way you say it. He's such a chav.
Okay. This
it's
is.
You kind of
church.
get it.
It is a.
Okay.
It basically says a special kind of stereotype working class person who is loud or brash and wears usually fake designer clothes.
Wow.
AKA what I call clown face here in the United States. Ton of makeup, fake jewelry, clown face.
Okay.
You're throwing a spinner in the works. A spanner? Throwing a spanner in the works. That's like, okay, that one, little bastards. Wow, this is confusing here. All right, so you're throwing a spanner in the works. When you throw a spanner in the works, it means same as monkey wrench.
Yeah, throw it as a rich because
Right.
a spanner is
Right.
rich. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Oh.
that. Oh, I'm going to have to get
Oh,
Mikey.
I knew something.
I'm
You
going
knew
to have to get Mikey with that. I need a 3/8 spanner, you wanker.
Wanker.
Oh, you better tell it millimeter though, because you know it's metric.
Well, yeah, and plus he's used to millimeters. Thank God he ain't here to
Hey,
defend
now.
himself.
Not even going there.
That was good. I think I got a hole in my lip because a bunch of coffee just fell in my
Did
lap.
you dribble a little?
A little? That's more than a little, man.
Someone get him a bib. A bib.
I think I just shot a load in my pants. It's
Hey,
Oh, good
now.
God. I hope
Aw,
not.
and we're in a closed-in room.
What's that smell?
All right, so the next one, and they've got same thing, throwing, stopping things from working.
Yeah, throwing a wrench
Yep,
in it.
throwing a wrench in the thing. All right, so let's have a ching wang. Maybe if I say it with the accent, let's have a ching whack. No, that don't work either. It says let's have a ching chin wag. Chin wag.
Hey,
Chin
now.
wag.
Is that another? Never mind.
Chin wagging. It says it's self-explanatory. We must be retards. 'Cause-
You don't get it?
no, not really. What is that?
Your chin is damn sure wagging right now, ain't it?
Sort of like flapping your cocksucker.